Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another video, and I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day so far. Today, I want to dive deep into a topic that has been on my mind for the past week and even over the last month or so. It's about our current situation with Social Security, and it's truly concerning. As many of you may already know, the benefits provided by Social Security are simply not enough for many people to get by. Over the past 2 decades or so, the benefits have been progressively dwindling in comparison to the actual cost of living. This alarming trend has been brought to light by numerous studies, including one conducted by the Senior Citizens League. According to their findings, benefits are now a staggering 36% less than what they should be, considering the true purchasing power. Yes, there are annual adjustments made based on the cost of living adjustment, COLA, which is calculated using the Consumer Price Index for Urban Wage Earners, CPIW. However, it appears that the CPIW doesn't accurately reflect the real inflation rate, which means that even with these adjustments, beneficiaries still find it hard to cope with the rising costs of goods and services. A more precise measure called the Consumer Price Index for the Elderly, CPIE, is available, but it hasn't been adopted widely enough to mitigate the inflation problem. Looking at the situation this year, we received a COLA adjustment of 8.7%. Now that might sound like a considerable increase, but when we closely examine the cost of various goods and services across the board, it's evident that they've gone up by much more than 8.7%. So, despite one of the largest COLA increases in recent decades, it still falls short of keeping up with the actual inflation rate. To tackle the problems within Social Security, there are 3 bills currently under consideration in Congress. The first is the Social Security Fairness Act, championed by Garrett Graves and Sherrod Brown. This bill aims to repeal the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and Government Pension Offset, GPO. These provisions have disproportionately reduced Social Security benefits for public workers, such as police officers, firefighters, and teachers, as well as their spouses. It's important to note that this bill has garnered bipartisan support, which makes its potential passage even more promising. Next, we have the Social Security 2100 Act, which has been proposed by John Larson. This bill seeks to lift the special minimum benefit by 25% above the federal poverty line. This move would provide a substantial increase of around $485 per month for those receiving the minimum benefit. Furthermore, it introduces an automatic 2% increase in benefits for all Social Security recipients. Additionally, this act proposes shifting the method of adjusting cost of living increases to the more accurate CPIE, which could have significant implications for beneficiaries. Finally, we have the Social Security Expansion Act, led by Bernie Sanders. This particular bill goes even further, intending to raise benefits for all Social Security recipients by a substantial $200 per month. Moreover, like the Social Security 2100 Act, it advocates for adopting the more accurate CPIE for calculating annual adjustments. Now, you might wonder why these bills haven't seen the light of day, even though they have support from both Democrats and Republicans. Unfortunately, in the last Congress, none of them were put to a vote. The bills were left on the sidelines without receiving proper consideration, despite the potential they hold to bring much-needed relief to Social Security beneficiaries. It's frustrating to see other bills in Congress get attention and approval, such as expanded child tax credits, infrastructure spending, and various other provisions, while the critical issue of Social Security reform seems to be stuck in a political quagmire. To push these bills forward and ensure that they are given the attention they deserve, we need a president who is firmly committed to the cause of Social Security. Regardless of party affiliation, we need someone who recognizes the urgency of addressing the solvency issue and improving benefits for all beneficiaries. In conclusion, Social Security is a crucial safety net for countless Americans, and it's vital that we work together to ensure its long-term stability and adequacy. We should all take the initiative to contact our representatives and urge them to support these bills and make sure they are held accountable for their actions. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this matter. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel for more updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.